Hey everybody, happy Monday. Hope that you had a fantastic weekend. Want to check in with you this Monday morning about the weather and give you some tropical updates that we just got in about an hour or so ago. Right now, locally, we're starting off with a mainly clear live high max 12. Not watching for any rain in the area, which is always a positive on our Monday morning. We'll continue to have temperatures roll through those 80s throughout the morning time. Middle 80s are possible by 10 a.m. and eventually this afternoon we will get quite hot all the way to those low to middle 90s. Again, once you factor in that humidity, most of us will be feeling like that triple digit mark. Some friends will even have feels like temperatures exceed 105. Again, the 90s will feel more so like 106 in Vicksburg, as well as Port Gibson, 101 Yazoo City, Jackson, as well as Mendenhall and Columbia. So another steamy day is ahead. Come the end of the morning hours, that's when we start to be a little bit more uncomfortable with that high heat. Again, friends in Adams County, Claiborne County, Warren County, as well as closer here to the metro in Hinds County are in a heat advisory for today. Again, that's from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., so that includes most of the daylight hours. That's for feels like temperatures that are in the critical zone at 105 degrees or greater. That's when heat illnesses are likely if you're not taking lots of breaks outside or staying hydrated. So if you know anyone that lives in this area may not know that dangerous heat is around today, just give them a call, let them know if you don't think they've heard yet. We have very limited rain chances to help to cool us off. Spotty showers are possible around the later morning hours for our river counties. Heading into the afternoon, those spotty showers could be farther south along and south of Highway 84. Again, these are very light blue values on your next weather maker, so that means that there's just going to be a couple sprinkles, maybe a very quick downpour, and give it a couple minutes and it'll be out of your hair. We'll start to dry out after sunset. If you have to do any yard work or need to do anything outside today, definitely enjoy the sunshine because more rain chances come in for tomorrow. We're expecting a 50% chance of rain and thunderstorms. That'll increase to 60% by Wednesday. We'll still keep around the chance for rain and storms into the end of the weekend. Now, I know this is what everybody is wanting to know about, especially as we head closer to peak hurricane season, which is in the middle of September. We're watching an area of high development possible near the Cape Verde Islands, just off the west coast of Africa, has a 90% chance of developing in the next 2 to 7 days. And then we do have other areas of interest. These two areas of interest in the central Atlantic. One's north of Bermuda, one is east of Bermuda, continuing to possibly track north. Overall, the chance for these to develop over the next 2 to 7 days is low at 10%. So we're going to focus on the area that has a high chance of development. This is Windows 7, and our spaghetti models have this tracking this weekend, just 1.9 million. Continuing to bring our system for more than 3 days. Notice that high pressure system is more so in the east Atlantic. Sometimes this high pressure system is closer to Bermuda, that's why it's called the Bermuda High. So we'll continue to watch this high pressure system more so situated to the east, cause Invest 97 to potentially track closer to that high. That means that it'll probably take a path in between the East Coast and Bermuda. Again, it's still a little too far out to know for sure, but what I want you to grasp from this is that these models have this system steering away from the East Coast. Again, this is Thursday. This is not this Thursday, but this is next Thursday. So we're now talking 10 days out. It's still far out to know exactly where this system is going to land, but we just want to give you a best look as possible that we can give you. So we'll continue to watch this, but overall, this system looks like it will bring us some nicer conditions. Winds will come out of the north into next week. And so that means that we'll have some drier weather and some pleasant conditions with that wind. Also do want to let you know that our models are showing that this system is very likely to become our first hurricane of the Atlantic hurricane season. Most of them have it becoming a hurricane. Again, we'll keep you updated with that. It's still so early that we don't have certain tracks, or even certain models don't even go out this far, but just want to give you some advance notice. Again, do want the East Coast not to put their guard down, but it is something that we're going to watch closely. Hopefully it keeps this track, because that means that any major land masses would not be impacted. Of course, Storm Team 12 will keep you updated as we get closer to that event and closer to the peak of hurricane season. But for now, for us here at home, your 8-day forecast looks like this. Comfortable mornings in the 70s. Humidity will begin to ramp up because we have a lot of moisture in our atmosphere, helping to lead to those greater rain chances. Those greater rain chances start tomorrow. So if you want to do any outdoor activities, eat out on the patio, grill, do any yard work, go for a run, exercise outside, today's the day. Try to do it in the evening or morning though, because it is going to be pretty hot. And we'll have rain chances continue to ramp up into Wednesday, still keeping them around through the end of the work week. But as we head towards the weekend, we'll have more friends seeing some sunny and dry weather. Can't rule out a stray storm, but temperatures in the middle 90s could feel more so like 105, and that could bring us to some heat alert criteria. We'll keep you updated as we get closer to this weekend. But with that rain, good news is that we'll stick at that 9-degree mark, so it'll be a little bit of relief from the heat. So that's your Monday weather update. I hope that you'll have a fantastic start to your work week, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.